Man, honestly, I'm at a point in my life where everything is a mess. I'm a mess. All my situations are a mess. My whole life is a mess, and I really don't know how to clean it up. It's just, I've just been going through like some of the same patterns throughout my whole life where just family issues, not really having too many, real friends, people, fake family, you know, they're only around when they need something or when they want something or when they want to use your energy. It seems like nobody really reciprocates my feelings, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm about to start cutting my losses. And no matter who you are, no matter how much time we didn't spent together, how much time we've invested into whatever relationship we have, whether it be big, little, I don't know. I'm just gonna start leaving you behind. I got to start focusing on me because my whole life I felt like it's a museum. Like I can look, but I can't touch. And I'm honestly at a point where I'm closer to 30 now than I am to 20, and my teen years. And I feel like I'm getting older, and there's just little progress, just little results. I put everybody else first. Besides, I put everybody before myself. So I think I'm done with that. I'm exhausted. My energy is waning every day. I'm depressed. I feel like I can't turn nowhere. I have nowhere to go. I feel like no matter what I do in life, it's just like the odds are just stacked against me. Like the universe is just out to get me. Like this is a simulation, and all these robots is just out to get me. All the demons just attacking me from every side right now. You know, I done gone through so much in these last 7 months. Just from identity theft to just bills and more bills that I didn't even know about coming about, and more money, more problem. People asking me for money, people asking me for my time. Even I just want to stay in the crib and figure out my life, but I make those sacrifices with people, and it don't even count in the end. It don't even matter. They turn on you at the drop of a dime. And it's honestly depressing because it's like, who in this world is gonna have my best interest if my own blood don't? People I was born with, people I was raised with. You know what I'm saying? People that's supposed to be my parents, people that's supposed to be there for me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in my life then turned against me before. And it's like, okay, y'all probably ask, like, do you think it's you? Honestly, I've thought about that. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm overreacting or whatever. People try to gaslight me all the time, but I notice these things. I notice that I care way too much and certain people care way too little about what I'm going through or what may be affecting me, but I'm always there for people in their crisis. But whenever I'm going through something, I don't even ask nobody for help. People don't even care regardless. Like I done been in hospitals, nobody didn't said nothing to me, and I told them that day I'm going in the hospital, getting a operation done. Nobody reaches out, nobody even checks up on me to ask me how I was doing. But when people tell me that they going in the hospital for operation, I'm checking on them before and after. I don't expect nothing back. This ain't me saying I even expect that. It's just like I expect very little nowadays. My life has really deadened me inside. Like it's really hardened me, but also made me kind of start caring less. And I'm starting to care less and less about certain things and certain people, and it's just sad to me because it could have been better. It could have been something else if we just worked together and bridged the gap and mended the rifts that we're going through. And that's what I keep telling my boy too. I've been talking to my boy all week. He going through similar things. A lot of people in my corner, in my camp, going through similar things. Like man, you just gotta cut your losses for real. Like this is gonna be the year of me blocking people, walking away. Simple as that. It don't even matter. Year 2025 is my year. It's my year to figure out what I'm about to do with my future. I'm done putting other people before me. I'm done allowing people to make me feel this way. I'm done allowing myself to be vulnerable to people attacking me. I'm about to put my shields back up. About to be that lone wolf. I'm about to go my own way. Y'all can go y'all way. I would have preferred y'all to be on the path, because it's just like, don't reach out if I make it, just don't reach out. Honestly, I can do without it. It's to the point where I actually prefer you not talking to me. It's just one less thing I have to worry about in my already hectic life. You know, it would have been nice. You know, we had great times. There's people that I done had great times with too. I ain't do nothing to justify, the situation that I'm going through right now. It's like, it's just weird. It just comes out of nowhere. It's like when you form new relationships and you rekindling new relationships, it's like these other relationships just fall out of nowhere. Just be like you might not even do anything. It's just like people ignoring you or people treating you a certain way, not inviting you to some place, you know what I'm saying, that you already was planning on going for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like all of a sudden, nah, I don't care if you come or not. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's just weird stuff that I go through in my life, and I've been through it so many times throughout the years, and I'm only smiling right now because it's like a frustrated smile. It's not even fucking funny. I didn't even want to cuss in this video, but it's just I can't say it's just the truth. I've been going through this just for so long. I done missed out on my great aunt's funeral, my other aunt's funeral, all because family didn't want to look out for me and tell me when it was, where it was. You know what I'm saying? Everybody at the funeral but me. I'm at work watching on live stream. You feel me? It's just stuff like that. My family leaves me in the dirt all the time. Fake friends, people that supposedly friends, they fake, they just negative. I'm about to start surrounding myself with positive energy. I'm gonna start surrounding myself with people who are on the higher echelons, on the top rungs, people that are better than me in regards as far as like skill sets, what they bring to the table. I'm done being around miserable people because they make me miserable in turn. So that's really what I wanted to say. I really didn't want to make this video too long. I just hope that it's relatable. I don't know if I'm the only person going through this right now. I doubt it. There's so many people on the planet, but I just wonder if this message resonates with anybody. Are y'all going through relationship issues? Are y'all going through, family issues? Do y'all deal with toxic family members that just cut you off on the drop of a dime? What you gonna do about it? I'm cutting people off. I don't care. I'm cutting my losses. I don't care how much time is invested in the relationship. None of that. If we was raised together, it's weird to me how easy it is for people to forget me and leave me behind. But I'm always trying to take the extra steps and go the extra mile for people. I don't leave people behind. I done been blocked. Never used to block people until now. I'm starting to realize how easy it is. It's great. It's a great option to have. You don't want somebody in your life, just, actually, let me do this hand right here. That's my snapping hand. I can't snap with the other hand. But yeah, man, I need to get a re-braid. I don't know what's going on. I slept on it wrong or something. But yeah, man, everything is just a mess right now. Everything is a mess. And maybe it's going to open the doors for more positive ventures. I just really want to change in my life. I really want positive change. I want to make it. I want to make it big. I want to be somebody. I want to do something in life, and you have to surround yourself with the right people. And that's what I'm starting to realize. I've been around the wrong people. I've tried to hold on to relationships for the wrong reason, just because, oh, you was raised with somebody or their blood. Sometimes blood isn't thicker than water, figuratively speaking. Sometimes your family treats you worse than your friends. Sometimes your family treats you worse than people in the public. And it's because y'all have a lot at stake. You had more at stake with these people. You didn't been around these people, so they know how to press your buttons. So it's like, okay, you care about what these people think because they family. You was raised with them, this and that. That's why their opinion matters. That's why they matter more in your mind and in your heart, because you think like, oh, this is supposed to be my tribe. They supposed to be ride or dies. They supposed to be with me against the world. But it's like the whole world is against me, including my family. It's just weird. It's like every man out here for himself, every woman out here for themselves. Everybody. It's a dog eat dog world. And it's sad. It's just crazy. It has to be like this. It's just certain situations I've been going through, even at work and just in the world. I'm just minding my business. People pointing cameras at me and just doing weird stuff, like making accusations about like just weird stuff that didn't even happen, about nothing that even happened, just making up stuff. It's just like a whole bunch of crazy people out here. And this just happened yesterday. I'm not about to go into specifics, but I'm just like, man, dog, it just be like a whole bunch of random events happening, a lot of just energy, I just different energy, and it's unpredictable, and I'm not controlling it. I can't control it. You know what I'm saying? It's just scary to think about how the world is just so huge, and it's just so many different people and dynamics, and people going through different things, as well as you going through your things, me going through my things. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can't do anything about it except just look after yourself and hope for the best, and just hope for a better day. And that's all I'm trying to do. But it's hard to be just cool with this. You know, I got to get through this. I got to get over this hump. You know, I feel depersonalized. I feel depressed. I feel just lost because my energy has been just drained for so long. And I just can't wait till I'm over this hump, you know, and we'll see if these people stay blocked. We'll see. I just I don't know anymore. I just really have to take time for myself to do what I need to do. And I'm posting this video as a lesson for anybody else, young people, all that type of stuff. You know, I'm not, you know, people that's my age, mid 20s, early 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Y'all got to do what y'all got to do in life, regardless of who's on the path with you. Just keep following your path, follow your vision through, see it through. You know, just do what you need to do. That's what I'm about to do. I had a fire lit up under me just recently. Like this whole week, I had a fire lit up under me because I had a plan. Now I don't have any faith in my plan because it's like at every turn, anytime I'm high on happiness, it's always something to just make it fall. You know, just knock me off my horse. Anytime I've been happy in life, like I'm high on happiness, I'm just so happy, like nothing can, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's just really weird how anytime I'm happy, it's like I'm not meant to be happy. It's like I have to always be mad or sad because anytime I'm happy, everybody else mad or everybody else just mad at me for whatever reason, and nothing even happened. You know, just randomly somebody just mad at me for whatever reason. I'm just like, it just be so random. Or like it's like when you gain money, when you accrue money, it's like there's identity theft and there's new bills that you ain't even know about, and this place asking for this amount of money, and you thought your insurance went through but it bounced, and now they asking you for this, or you were undercharged or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like more and more stuff that I can go on about for like a whole 2 hours. It's just more money, more problems, more happiness, more snappiness. It's like more angriness. The more happy you are, the more angry and sad and miserable everybody else around you, and you got to be there for them. You feel like, but I'm not about to do it, man. I ain't about to do it. I'm not about to be around people that bring my energy down and bring suffering to my life. I have to be on the path of attainment and enlightenment. I have to be on the noble eightfold path. That's what I'm trying to be on. Shoot, I'm about to be on some Buddhist stuff the next couple months. I'm gonna try to be for the next year, for the next 2 years. I'm gonna try to stay on that path because you know I can't keep carrying this suffering and pain and anger around. And I'm not even angry anymore. I'm just hurt. I'm lost. I'm confused. I'm kind of scared. I'm nervous because it's like if my own family can turn against me, who's to say? You know, and I know you make your own family in the world. You know, you can form new bonds that are more beneficial than the people that you were raised with. Like they don't bring anything to my life, honestly, besides strife, pain, suffering, unpleasantness. I'm trying to form new bonds with my friends and hopefully have a strong family unit because I'm tired of going through the same stuff. So are they. You know, so it's like I'm not trying to attract more broken people and miserable people, but I'm trying to attract more like-minded people, you know, with similar experiences. We can relate, you know, but that's not what's gonna form our bonds. We're gonna just try to keep our mind on the future and bring all of our skill sets into the same place. You know, put them all on the table. We're gonna make something of that. We're gonna do what we need to do, you know, in order to ensure success and happiness in the future. And I know life is hard. Things are always gonna come about that are gonna, you know, try to stifle, you know, your progress and try to dim your light and try to extinguish your flame. But you really just have to just burn brighter, just burn brighter, you know, burn stronger and brighter. That's what you got to do. You got to just stand tall for real. Like, don't let anybody block your light. Don't let anybody knock you off your horse. You know, you just got to get better at riding that horse. You know, hold on to those reins tighter than ever. Don't allow anybody to knock you off. Just don't. How you do that is you have to get the same, you have to get a better trainer, which is you're your main trainer, but like surround yourself with different people in life. And that's what this is speaking to myself. We all honestly have to surround ourselves with better people. A lot of people love to be around miserable people because they're miserable. A lot of people love drinking buddies. Nothing good ever comes of that. You don't just have to be around people because they're family. They didn't diss you numerous times. You just keep going back around them because, oh, that's what family's supposed to do. That's what family does is fight, 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 be toxic. Nah, it don't matter. It don't matter if you came out the same womb. You don't have to be around that person. You don't owe anybody anything. And that's going to be my final message of the video. You don't owe anybody anything, and nobody owes you anything. The sooner we all realize that, the better off we'll be. You know? We just all have to stay on our own path. Some people ain't going to be on your path that you want it to be on your path, and that's all right. It's going to hurt. It's going to sting for a little while, but just focus on you. Do what you need to do. And this is going for everybody. Anybody and everybody. I know people have gone through this. I know there's certain people in the world that are going through this right now. So just stay on your path. Just focus on you. And then maybe those people will come around like, but how are you supposed to help somebody you can't help yourself? How are you supposed to love other people you can't love yourself? Same with them. How are they supposed to love me? They don't love themselves. I'm starting to notice that. Don't be mad at me for your problems, your issues that you created. And I'm not going to be mad at you for my problems, my issues that I created, my decisions that I made. Your decisions are your decisions and yours alone. Don't be mad at me. And that's what people do is like they be mad at me because they going through certain things. It's like I just be trying to be there for them, but then they ignore me or just tell me that I'm not welcome and this and that. It's just be random stuff. People go through their mental issues, and I don't have to be akin to it. I don't have to be a part of that. So neither do you. Just start cutting people off, honestly. Start cutting people off. It don't got to be permanently. It can be permanently if you want it to be, or it can be temporary if you want it to be. But it don't have to be what they want it to be. Basically, it's all about what you want, and it's all about what I want in my life. And if I don't want them in my life, they're not gonna be in my life anymore. Simple as that. Because I've been going through this for damn near 30 years now. It's about time. I'm not about to be going through the same stuff when I get 50, when I get 60, when I get 70. If I'm fortunate enough to make it to that age and have success, I'm not about to keep going through this. I'm really not. So I'm trying to cut this out early and let people know, like, either you gonna be with me or you against me, and I'm not messing with you no more. I'm not even gonna talk to you. You can just stay over there. We can act like we complete strangers. I can do that. It stings a little bit, but I'm good either way. I'm just gonna focus on me. I'm about to start exercising again. I'm about to start focusing on my goals, what I want to do, where I want to be in life, and that's simply the fact of the matter. So let me know though, y'all. Like, does this message resonate with any of y'all? Are y'all going through any family issues? Am I crazy? Am I just overreacting? You think I should forgive my family over and over again, no matter if they've done this to me over 10 times now? Over the last couple years, they done it numerous times to me. They just left me in the cold, in the dark. I'm just trying to plan things out and ask questions, and I'm overstimulated, or, I don't feel like coming to get you from the bus station. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't have a car, I got my own car now, so I just figure out my own stuff now. I don't ask nobody for anything. That's what kind of made me like that, Ever since I was a kid, my parents, like, they'd be more focused on getting alcohols and cigarettes, But now they done grown, better. But, I can't blame my parents for everything. I'm not blaming my parents for anything. My parents don't owe me anything. I don't ask them for anything. In fact, they want me around now. They respect me, But I'm honestly done putting up with certain things in my life, no matter what we have or had in the past. I'm not doing this anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I can't risk this energy. Like, just let me know. Do I sound bitter? Do I sound crazy? Am I overreacting? Because people just gaslight me all the time. I was gaslit last night. My mom like, that's your sister though. Oh, it's not what you think it is. It is what I think it is. It's what I know it is. You ain't going through my situation. You haven't gone through what I've gone through in the last couple years. You forgive people that cuss you out. You forgive people that that you fight, that are toxic to you. I don't have to be that way. I don't have to forgive. I mean, it's good to. I don't have to forget. I don't have to be buddy with people. I can be cordial with people. Fine. But I don't have to act fake. I don't have to put on fake smiles. Ooh, hey everybody, what's going on? Hi, everything all right? Oh, I hope you're good. Oh, nah. I'm like, hey, what's up? I mean, hope you're doing good. Bye. I'm just gonna start walking away real quick from now on. Everybody else do it, man. Everybody else in my life, they just I always wonder how people find it so easy to walk away. I'm about to start testing myself in that regard. I'm just about to start walking away. If I feel a certain vibe, I'm just gonna start walking away. It's just like it's hard to say bye though. It's hard to say goodbye. That's one of the things in my life. It's hard to say goodbye. I'm not a rude person. I'm not a person that easily just cuts people off. But now I am, because I know it's better for me. It suits me better this way, because I'm tired of feeling this way. I've gone through it too many times. So now I am the type of person. But back in the day, it was hard for me to say bye. It's hard for me to hang up the phone, this and that. Now I just click, start talking to me a certain way, walking out the door, driving off, got my own whip. I don't really, I don't answer to anybody. People ask me for more help than I ask them for. Like, I don't even ask nobody for no help, and I'm proud of that. I'm good. I'm good, but it do hurt. It does hurt, and I just hope for better days. I really do. I really do hope that people find their way and people get better. But I can't be worried about that. I can't stress about that. It's not gonna keep me up at night. I'm not about to keep feeling the way I'm feeling. But hopefully y'all grow up. Hopefully I grow up. We all get better. But yeah, am I overreacting? Do I sound reasonable? Do I sound angry or upset or because I do hope for the best for everybody. But y'all let me know, man. Y'all just let me know. For real. If anybody watches this video long as hell too. It's just I had a lot to say, and this is honestly not even the most that I had to say. Like, this is not the way I had this video going, like, in my head. This is not the way I envisioned it. I actually was more calm than I expected to be. Yeah, your boy is just in his chill mode. I woke up not too long ago. I just had to get this off my chest, and I guess maybe there'll be more to come. But y'all let me know. I hope y'all good out there. Let's link up. Let's do something. Anybody is like minded, we can be on the path. I'm gonna continue to do this YouTube thing. I might have to switch my channel soon because I think this channel was what is it, blacklisted, blackballed, whatever. I don't know what the word is. Freaking basically shadow banned or something. But we'll see. Interact.